Okay, so that was weird. This is Lynn from Holistic Health and Wellness. I started live and then all of a sudden my computer just went weird. So I'm starting again. As I was saying, I can hardly believe tomorrow is November. So when November rolls around, we begin to think about the holidays. We begin to think about all that great food that comes along with the holidays. So I want to give you some tips today that will help you in a way where you won't feel as deprived. So we're going to talk about some tips for better portion control. So number one, focus on eating whole foods. So avoid eating prepackaged foods because they have substances and chemicals in there that really don't help you to feel optimally healthy, optimally full. So you want to look for your foods that have got protein, healthy fats, and vegetables because they'll help you feel more satisfied. They'll keep you full 80% more of the time. And you don't want to deprive yourself and think, oh, I'm going to eat these foods and I'm going to skip a meal, because then you end up at the end of the day eating more. So if you eat sensible, well-portioned foods that are full of whole foods, you're going to feel fuller and you're not going to want to skip meals. You're not going to want to cheat as much. You're going to feel much more satisfied. So if portion control is an issue for you when you go out to eat, then try having a healthy snack before you go out. It doesn't have to be anything big. Maybe you can just get a handful of apple slices. Anything that's going to fill you up in a healthy way, like some almonds, something so that you're not going to get out to the restaurant and feel like you want to have that huge loaf of bread and eat a whole lot more than you should, or the chips that they offer and you eat way too many. So plan on taking part of your meal home for leftovers. So one thing that I do, and a lot of my clients now do, is when you go into a restaurant, portions are so much bigger than we need. So when you get there and you order your food, automatically ask them to bring you a takeout box. So take half of your food, put it into the takeout box, and your portion control is much more healthy. It gives you exactly what you're going to need, because our portions here, especially in the States, and I've even noticed in other parts of Europe, are way much more than we need to eat. So that's one way of getting around it when you're going out to eat. Just eat something before you go that's not going to interrupt your meal, but not going to want you go in there and eat all those snacks or chips and salsa and things. And then take half of it home with you, and then you got a healthy meal as well later on in the day. So one thing about snacking is when you're snacking, put that snack in a bowl or on a plate. And it's a huge help to do that, because some of us are not really aware when we're snacking of how much we actually eat. But if you actually put it on a plate or put it in a bowl, then you see the portion that you're going to be eating, and you're not as likely to overeat when you do it that way. Another thing you can do is when you're going out to eat and you really want to have a dessert, because many of us have that sweet tooth and we want to go out to eat and we want to have lots of things there while we're there. Well, plan ahead. So if you go out and you normally have a glass of wine, then instead switch it up. Don't have the glass of wine, but have a dessert instead. Or if you go and have an appetizer, then skip the appetizer so you can have the dessert. But remember, it's in moderation. So sometimes what I've found myself doing is I go into a restaurant, and so many places nowadays have the calorie content. So it's not so much that I necessarily count calories, because if I'm eating healthily, I don't need to do that. But when I look at the desserts, it kind of helps me weigh in my mind, gosh, do I really want to do that? Is it really a dessert I love enough to spend 1,500 calories on? And that's really helped me. Another thing you can do if you want a dessert, do the same thing, slice it in half, take home half with you. So when I've gone to somewhere like the Cheesecake Factory, where they have great cheesecake, they give you huge portions, so you really don't need to eat the whole thing. So the last tip today is when you're eating at home, use smaller plates. We don't have to use those huge plates that we've been grown to or processed. Our brains have been kind of psyched up to use those big plates that we have. But I'm not talking about using small dessert plates, but those in between plates. Those are so much better to use because then you don't overdo it with what you eat. So think about using those small plates as opposed to the big plates at dinner or at lunch, and you're much more likely to eat a healthy portion. So I just wanted to give you an overview of if you're thinking about some foods and what a portion size is. So for grains like rice, pasta, breads, crackers, cold cereals, etc., the general portion size is half a cup. That would be half of a baseball. If you think about it like that, then you won't eat so much. Or 3/4 of a cup to 1 cup. Think about a small closed fist, and then you're getting about the right portion control. So for fat, half a teaspoon, well, that's the tip of your thumb, just the tip of your thumb. Protein, for men, the portion size is 5 ounces. So that's the length and the thickness of the palm. For a woman, it's only 3 ounces. That's a deck of cards. So if you think in your mind about seeing it visually, that really helps. And for vegetables, it's pretty much unlimited, unless it's starchy, in which case you treat it like a grain. So let me repeat that. So for grains like your rice, your pasta, your bread, your crackers, your cold cereals, 1 slice or half a cup of something cooked is the size of half of a baseball. 3/4 to 1 cup is a small closed fist. For your fat, half a tablespoon, that's the tip of your thumb. For protein, for men, 5 ounces, that's the length and the thickness of a palm. But for women, it's only 3 ounces, which is like a deck of cards. And your vegetables are pretty much unlimited unless they're starchy. So I hope that helps. I hope that you can think about that as you go into the holiday season. If you want to go out and eat all of those good foods and you've got lots of socials, then thinking about healthy portions can be a great option for you so that you're not overeating, you're not overindulging. So as always, would love you to make a comment below, share this with somebody, and check my website, www.holistic-healthandwellness.com. I have lots of free offers in there. Today is the last day of October, so I've still got my pumpkin recipes on there. Tomorrow, I am hoping to switch that up, tomorrow or Friday, to my crock pot recipes for getting ready for the more winter, cooler season. So I would love for you to check those out, get something that you would like that goes along with your lifestyle. If you want to get the pumpkin recipes, you better hop on that quickly because that's going away. If you are listening on the replay and you've missed it and that's no longer available, just shoot me a personal message. I would be glad to share that with you. Again, don't forget healthy tips on portion control, eating the whole foods. When you go out to eat, have a snack before you go out, or ask for a doggy bag or a box as soon as you ask for your dinner so that you can immediately portion it. When you're snacking, put it on a plate or a bowl so that you know what your portion is. And if you feel like having a dessert, then make that dessert a switch out for maybe a glass of alcohol or for something else. And remember, always drink your water with that. Even if you're drinking a glass of alcohol, remember that dehydrates you. So you want to drink your glass of water just to bring you up to an even level. So if you can drink 2 glasses of water, you're way better off. So again, www.holistic-healthandwellness.com. This is Lynn. I hope that you have a great rest of your Friday. Thanks for joining me today. Thanks, Dr. Kim, for being here. Have a wonderful day, and I will talk to you later. Bye.